Hello drivers! Today we are diving into a bittersweet chapter of the Driver series, a story of two major comeback attempts that almost brought this beloved franchise back into the spotlight, but ended up stalling just before the finish line. Whether you are a fan of the original games or eagerly awaiting a new chapter, this could be of interest to you. The first comeback, Driver on the PlayStation Classic. Let's start in 2018 with the release of the PlayStation Classic, Sony's attempt to tap into retro nostalgia. Preloaded with 20 legendary PlayStation 1 titles like Tekken 3 and Metal Gear Solid, it was a great way to revisit some of the games from the original PlayStation era. But for us Driver fans, something curious was discovered. Data miners explored the console's source files and uncovered hidden games that were considered but didn't make the final cut. Among those hidden games, the original Driver. Yes, Driver was listed as one of the potential games to be included in the PlayStation Classics lineup. Imagine experiencing the thrill of Driver 1, a groundbreaking game in 1999 that redefined driving mechanics and open-world gameplay on a modern plug-and-play console. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. For reasons that remain unclear, Driver was ultimately left off the final roster. Licensing issues, technical challenges, we may never know. Had it been included, Driver could have reached a whole new generations of fans, or brought lapsed fans back to the series. A missed opportunity for sure, but it wasn't the last time Driver almost returned.
Get me a new driver.
The second comeback, the live-action series that never was. In 2021, Driver fans' hearts raced again when Ubisoft announced out of the blue a partnership with streaming service Binge to create a live-action Driver series. The plan was to bring the gritty, high-octane world of John Tanner and his undercover missions to life. This wasn't just a rumor. Ubisoft Film and Television officially confirmed the project with promises of car chases, crime syndicates, and the unmistakable Driver fight. It seemed like the perfect way to reintroduce the franchise to the modern audience. But as months went by, updates became scarce. And then in 2024, the website GameFile reported that the Driver live-action series have been quietly cancelled, with no official word from Ubisoft or Binge. In fact, the attached production company, rightly called Tanner Outward LLC, was closed in early 2024 and then confirmed by a Ubisoft spokesperson. While it is not unusual for a project to fall through in the competitive world of streaming, the Driver series seemed like a perfect fit for a live-action adaptation, with its roots in cinematic storytelling and car chases inspired by Hollywood classics. Driver could have been a unique addition to the modern landscape of video game adaptations. At the same time, the Binge platform lacked credibility and didn't capitalize on the hype of other announced adaptations of System Shock and Hunt the Showdown, neither of which materialized. The watch-to-earn business model based on cryptocurrency and NFTs was also not a great prospect, and perhaps the cancellation is for the best, as it could have damaged the reputation of Driver and been the final nail in the coffin, as it would have been released as a poorly produced project. Both of these near comebacks reminds us of the untapped potential of the Driver series, whether it's the simple joy of revisiting the classics or the thrill of seeing Tanner's story in live action. The love for this franchise remains strong. And while these opportunities may have slipped through our fingers, they are proof that Driver is never forgotten. Could we see Driver return in another form? Maybe a remaster of the original or a brand new game to rival today's driving games? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, Driver deserves another shot at greatness. As I was writing this video, rumors of a remastered version of Driver 1 and 2 in October 2024 started to emerge. According to the rumors, the games will be released alongside Switch 2, but would also come to other platforms. It makes sense that if Ubisoft were to greenlight a live-action adaptation in 2021, it would not be a standalone project, but rather part of a larger transmedia campaign, including games. The remasters could be part of that, although we don't know the extent of it, and I've talked about it a lot on this channel already. Furthermore, when the Ubisoft spokesman confirmed the cancellation of the live-action series, he added that Ubisoft is currently working on several Driver projects. Since the live-action is obviously not one of them, this adds fuel to the rumors of a remaster or even a brand new game. I think that 2025 will be a crucial year for the Driver series, with the possible confirmation of what these Driver projects are. Let's just hope that Ubisoft's current financial problems don't have a negative impact on the Driver project, which I think have already had their share of cancelled comebacks. In the meantime, let's keep the spirit of Driver alive. Whether you are replaying the classics or playing fan games like Driver 2 or the Driver Syndicate, the Driver community remains as passionate as ever. Thanks for joining me on this journey through what almost was. Let me know in the comment how do you feel about these missed opportunities and what would you like to see for the Driver series. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment for more Driver content. Thanks to my redrivers, driverdimension.com, French Contact, Nerosins, Paul Lanois, Mute, David Autosport, Denis Frontier, Pognac, Joshua Bader and Olanoff. Thanks for your support, and you can also join the Redriver Club by clicking on the join button below the video. And in any case, see you soon, drivers.